Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. Now, in this episode, we're going to be talking to Knut Orcbane, and this will be the first in his line of quest. We're going to go ahead and see what he has to say and what he wants us to do. Another strong fighter to join our cause. Welcome. I can say thank you. What cause is that? Not me. I'm just passing through. Well, I am just sort of passing through, but I'm going to say, what cause is that? Smiting the horde of orcs that threaten our fledgling city, of course. Now, don't dwaddle. Take up your weapon and deliver them back to the depths from which they came. Well, yes, sir. See what I mean, Grizz? Not all adventurers are. What do you mean? I had forgotten, but yes, as right as rain, you are. Well, I don't know who he's talking to here. Excuse me? Even my character's confused. Good thing someone is. My companion Grizz just reminded me of an important task that we have for someone of your skills. Who is Grizz? What is the task? My skills are already being employed elsewhere. Good day. I'm going to say who is Grizz because I don't see anybody here. Grizz is my faithful companion. He goes where I go. Is he invisible? Do not be ridiculous. He is visible. Next, you will claim your ears fail to hear his voice, same as the rest. Where is he then? I wear him. He told me he was a normal blizzard grizzly, slain and made a pelt, then cursed by some sort of enchantment spell. He told you this? I found him on another's whose body long went cold, and I needed the warmth. Little did I know that I would also be gaining a companion. I had almost gone crazy with loneliness. So I think he actually did go crazy with loneliness. Almost is your response. Good thing you avoided that. Not necessarily, I'm going to leave you two alone. I think he said alone time. So I'm going to say almost to be nice. But I am off path. We were talking about your new task. Yeah, what is this new task? Clearing the imps from the cliff above. They take a sick delight in throwing rocks and stealing our supplies. We've had enough trouble dealing with attacking orcs. We can't handle random attacks from behind, too. I'll rid you of these imps. I'm not going up there, no way. So again, another easy way out if you don't want to do the quest. Impish Threats is the name of the quest. It's level 15, and it says Knut Orcbane, an acclaimed barbarian clan hero of yesteryear, stationed at Cragspine, may not be drinking from a full steam, but he still knows a thing or two about fighting the invading regular orcs and surviving the treacherous landscapes. So you should get at least 12 silver and 85 copper for this quest. As I knew you would, there's no shying away from duty for you. Report back to me when you have completed this mission. I will do, thank you. So if you look at our quest, it says slay the glacial imps that inhabit the cliff north of Cragspine. So that tells you where you need to go, but we're going to go ahead and look at the map anyways, just to make sure. And as you can see, it's right over here on the map, this little area that's blue. So we're going to go ahead and head up there. Now again, you want to make sure that you can get up to the area that they're talking about. So you want to make sure that if it tells you to go up to a cliff edge, you find the little ramp that leads up there, and you don't just kind of skirt the bottom and then find out later on that you need to run all the way back to get up. You also want to be very careful that you don't fall down. If you do, then you're going to have to find your way right back up through this little ramp, which can be very, very annoying. And so this guy is level 14. Doesn't seem too difficult. No little arrows on him. I killed half of his life with just an arrow. They do have quite the sound on them. So I'm going to go ahead and put myself in full screen mode so that you guys can enjoy the looks of the fight. I now know what the buttons for my hotkeys are, so that I'm actually casting spells as we speak towards the enemy. But this way you guys can enjoy the actual looks of the game without seeing all the buttons over it for a little while. gonna check my life. As you can see, my life's going down. Perhaps if these guys were a little lower level, I could do that throughout the entire fight, but for now I need to concentrate. And so I've slain 2 out of 8 of the these little glacial scoundrels, which are just imps. If you guys like the full screen mode, please leave a comment below. I'll try to do that more often. And again, like I said, if I memorize my buttons, I can do that without even looking at them. So, on the contrary, if you like the way the screen looks like you would actually be if you were playing the game, you know, go ahead and leave a comment voting for that as well. Out of 8. It looks like there's some sort of cave up here as well. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of name guy up at the top of the cliff. We'll see that as we get closer and closer. Go ahead and give it a little peek while we're doing that. I'm gonna take a peek inside this cave, just to see if there is any names while we're in the area. There's more of these little imps for sure. And remember, when you come into an area like this, any of the enemies you fight on the way in, if you're in there long enough, you're going to have to fight on the way back out, because they will respawn, so keep that in mind. 7 wisdom, it's secondary. No, because then I have to get rid of my bow. But then it would be kind of nice for a cleric or a healer of some sort. Ah, there's one right there. There is a named in here. 1 arrow up, level 15. We're going to go ahead and try taking him on. With any luck, he'll count towards the imps that we need to kill anyways. And we'll have a chance at some loot. He actually doesn't seem that hard to kill. Granted, he's level 15 and I'm level 16, so if you come in here too soon, he may be more difficult. And then of course I got an ad right there at the very end. Let's go ahead and kill this guy off real quickly. And there's some kind of crates in here. I wouldn't be surprised if that was for the second part or the third part of this quest line that we're doing now. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It doesn't have any agility or anything else, so we're going to go ahead and loot it anyways, but we probably won't put it on. And again, it updated because that was the 8th one we needed. So if you're doing this quest, it's a good idea to come in here, get some AAs for killing that named, get some decent loot. You know, because you're in the area anyways. And now we should go back to Knut Orcbane. Let's see if we can jump off here, if we'll die. It's dangerous down there. There's a whole bunch of those frost fighters. You gotta love jumping off of a cliff. Go ahead and zoom in so we can come up here and turn in the quest. As you can see, there's quite a few other people in the zone. There usually is, no matter what time of the day you're on. I usually play at night because I'm doing these videos, and I don't want other people killing the mobs that I might need. So let's go ahead and talk to them. You return. Tell me, how did the winged vermin fare? Fewer now. Music to our ears, isn't it, Grizz? Were any of them carrying our stolen supplies? Well, no, but I think I saw the crates in there. Then they must have been stashing them somewhere. Possibly, and I do remember seeing them. Or smashing them somewhere. So I went ahead and got a new level, and that's what you see the updates are. Say possibly. And that's going to lead to the next quest, so we're going to stop right there for now. Impish threats, level 15, 27 silver, 19 copper is your reward. Again, guys, if you like these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, or join me in game. Thanks again for watching.